Video game performers are back on the picket lines today to protest over artificial intelligence.
Yeah, let's go to Coco live this morning with more on the issue. So we had Governor Newsom sign a bill recently regarding AI performers and their likeness being used. What is at stake now?
Good morning. So really, that's exactly what is at stake here. The SAG-AFTRA video game performers are holding a picket line here in Burbank. You can see that it is underway with several people here, all fighting for a very important cause, especially when it comes to artificial intelligence, like you were just talking about. I am now here with actor Zeke Alton, who can tell us all about what's happening here and why it's so important, Zeke.
Hi, good morning. We're out here at Disney Character Voices on a picket. We are video game performers, and we're on strike against video games. And the reason we're on strike is because we see now the CEOs of these companies are doubling and tripling down on artificial intelligence. And what it's going to lead to is the removal of the humanity in the art that we create. And that's really going to affect the fans. And so what we're out here doing is reminding them that it's important that they keep the humans in art, because it's going to affect the fans, because it's going to end up making really bad content.
Absolutely, because like you said, it impacts the actors, but this is also about impacting really everyone, the coders and different positions, right?
Absolutely. I've said before that we are the canary in the coal mines. We're just out front. This affects the labor force in America and the world. If we allow essentially the ruling class to continue to displace and replace all of the workers with automated machines, especially automated machines that take the humanity out of it and the connection out of it, we're all going to end up with products that are worse off, and we're all going to end up with a massive amount of unemployment. And it's affecting us now. It's going to move on to the rest of the gaming industry, the coders, the QA folks, the directors, the creative teams, and then from then on, it's going to move to different parts of the industry. We're seeing it with nurses. We're seeing it with paralegals. We're seeing it with jobs across the United States. And it's really important for all of us here and all of your amazing viewers at Fox to realize that as a workforce and as Americans, we need to come together and stand up for each other, because our future relies on us.
Absolutely, because Zeke, like we were talking about before too, this isn't an easy decision to make. People don't want to have to not work, but it's really that dire right now, huh?
Absolutely. I work across all the contracts at SAG-AFTRA, but I became an actor to work in video games because I love video games. And it breaks my heart that I can't work on some of my favorite games right now. I've had to step away from games because of the strike. Now, it's really important to understand that there are over 90 companies that have agreed to our interim agreement, which has our proposal on the table that properly and reasonably protects us against generative AI. Over 90 companies have agreed to work under those terms already. So what we're asking for is completely reasonable. We just need the folks like Disney Character Voices to get on board with us.
Thank you so much, Zeke. We really appreciate hearing from you and your perspective.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Great to hear from Zeke, to really lay out on the table exactly what is at stake here, exactly why the SAG-AFTRA members are picketing here this morning. This picket line will continue until noon. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Coco, thank you. What a good breakdown there. Okay, Stan.